Hey, this is Ankur from 365sportsnews.net. We're going to be talking about being a sports fan in Toronto. It's been a depressing time being a sports fan for all of us lately. We don't really have much to really talk about. The Toronto Blue Jays are really going nowhere. They're probably in the toughest division in baseball, which is the AL East, with the Tampa Bay Devil Rays, the New York Yankees, and the Boston Red Sox spending over at least 100 to 150 million every season. And in baseball, basically, you have to win by spending money. As you see, the Yankees have won the most championships, the Boston Red Sox, the Philadelphia Phillies have spent a lot of money, Texas Rangers, and you see a lot of lower end teams like the Florida Marlins just even struggling to make the salary cap, and they basically are going nowhere. If I was the Toronto Blue Jays, I would try to basically build my team like the Devil Rays and try and build it up with some young talent. Now, I believe if we were in the NL East, or maybe even moved out of this division, we'd definitely have a chance, but unfortunately we're not, so I don't think we are going to go anywhere, and not going anywhere quickly actually. I'll just have to hold on to the memories of the 1992-1993 Toronto Blue Jays teams, which did ultimately take down the championships. I think it'll at least be a good 5 to 6 years before we can even truly compete with the Yankees, Red Sox, and the Devil Rays, and I think until a salary cap is actually permitted in the league, then we won't even be able to really truly compete with the higher end teams in the American League and also the National League as well. And until then, I'll basically hold on to the infamous Joe Carter walk-off home run. The Raptors have had some hope after winning the Atlantic Division just only a couple years back with Brian Colangelo in charge. We had Sam Mitchell win the Coach of the Year. Chris Bosh was at the top of his game. We had Andrea Bargnani coming through, Jose Calderon. We definitely had a good group of guys all under 25 years of age really helping this team push it to the limit. But in true Toronto team fashion, we went downwards and downwards quickly. But now, Chris Bosh has left our team. We don't really have a superstar. Andrea Bargnani, the number one pick from just a couple years back. Some fans like him, some fans don't. I think he is an alright player. He'll definitely have to build himself up to an all-star potential, maybe even 20-10, but guys like Sonny Williams, DeMar DeRozan, Amir Johnson will truly have to step up. And I think right now we're definitely in the rebuilding phase. We do have a lot of money and cap space to add players, but right now the key free agent period was this summer, and we never really added anybody truly. I give props to Brian Colangelo for trying, but next season we don't really have much to look forward to as a Toronto Raptor fan. Toronto Maple Leafs, as we all know, haven't won the Stanley Cup since 1967, which is the longest drought in the NHL. Now, we do have Brian Burke on board, and he has done some good things, adding Phil Kessel, Dion Phaneuf, he drafted Nazem Kadri, but I think right now we still are at least a good 3 to 4 years away from even competing right now with the rest of the NHL. Chicago Blackhawks have a really good team, they drafted well, the Pittsburgh Penguins, and we don't really know what happens until we truly make the playoffs, but right now I still feel we are at least a good 2 to 3 top 6 forwards away from even competing, and then still we definitely still need more experienced guys on the back end. So at the end of the day, I don't really consider CFL or even Toronto FC that much to look forward to, and I don't think CFL can even be compared to the NFL. I don't think it's that good of a football league anyways. There's only a couple teams from that, and I give props to them trying and try to expand the Canadian horizon, but truly not that many people even watch the CFL. Don't forget to check out our website 365sportsnews.net, your number one stop for all sports news.